Life is one word that comes with multiple meanings and experiences. Most of the problems in life are because of two reasons. We act without thinking, or we keep thinking and acting. Nobody has a perfect life. Everybody has their own problems. Some people just know how to deal with it in a perfect way, and some people just fail to understand. So today I have come with such a beautiful poem, Invictus, which means unconquered, by William Ernest Hanley, and it's an inspirational poem. Invictus is a poem which focuses on the human spirit and its ability to overcome the adversity. It is a rallying cry for those who find themselves in dark or hard situations of life and fight for their lives. The poet here certainly knew the hard times and needed all his strength to battle against the diseases when there is no hope at all. When the poet writes this poem, he has already lost one of his legs. So in such a situation of mental and physical agony, is the poet able to lift up his courage, or he gets trapped in depression? So let's see the poem. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the first stanza, the poet says that the hardship that surrounds him are as black as the center of the earth. He thanks whatever the god that may be there for his unconquerable soul. Let's see the next stanza. In the fell clutch of circumstances, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the blotchings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. In this stanza, the poet says that though he was a victim of wicked circumstances, he has neither reacted with pain nor cried aloud. Though he was suffering under the violent beatings of fate, his head is bloody but unbowed. Let's see the next stanza. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years find and shall find me unafraid. Here, the poet is trying to explain that beyond this world of anger and sadness in which we live, there exists the dark and unknown which may hold more hardships for the soul. Yet he says that even the threat of what may happen later does not make him afraid. And let's see in the final stanza what does the poet wants to say. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments thou scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. In these lines, the poet is trying to say, it does not matter how narrow or difficult the gate of heaven is, or how many more punishments are written on the official roll of paper. The poet says with utter confidence that he is the master of his own fate and the captain of his soul. He has the sole authority of his own life. So that's all about the poem, where the poet tells, practice positivity for every moment of your life and you will feel the difference. Remember, positive fuels your will to continue and propels you forward in the direction of movement. You have to just rise above the storm and you will find the sun, ready to illuminate your life and cast away the darkness. Let's discuss the poetic device in the poem. Metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech that is used to make a comparison between two things that aren't alike but do have something in common. The examples here given in the poem are out of the night that covers me. Here, the night is indirectly compared to difficulties. So it is metaphor. The next sentence is, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Here, the poet is comparing himself to be the master and the captain. So it is a metaphor. The next figure of speech is personification. Personification is a figure of speech in which a thing, an idea, or an animal is given a human quality. Let's see the examples in the poem. Under the blodgings of chance. Here, chance, that is the fate, is personified. It is said to be beating the poet violently with a club. So this sentence is personification. Let's see the next figure of speech, that is alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sounds at the beginning of the words. For example, black as the pit from pole to pole. Here, the sound of the letter P is repeated in the sentence, that is pit and pole. My head is bloody but unbowed. The sound of letter B is repeated in the sentence. Let's see one more example. Finds and shall find me unafraid. Here, the sound of letter F is repeated in the sentence. So it is an alliteration sentence. The next figure of speech is simile. Simile is a figure of speech that compares two different things in an interesting way. Here, it's the same example. Black as the pit from pole to pole. Here, there is a direct comparison between the dark night and the deep black pit. So, it is simile. So, these are the meanings of the hard words in the poem. So, if you are new to my channel and you wish to get more such interesting poems, don't forget to press the red subscribe button and click on the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Do like, share and comment the video. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Happy learning.